Hallo Cliquenabendler, wir sind bei TBD bzw. Big Fun Games and next to me is Ye. Hi Ye.
Hello.
You've got two new games here at the fair.
Yes.
One which we already filmed before the show, it was Harvest Island. And the other one is called Medical Frontier.
Yep.
What's the theme of the game?
The theme of the game is everyone is a CEO of a medical company, and you have your own labs. You try to invest money, and after some kind of testing, and you can launch your medicine.
Okay, so it's a competitive game. Everybody has his own hospital.
Exactly.
Okay. How does the game work?
First of all, as you can see, each one has its own company and 3 labs and 10 researchers, and of course you need to have the budget. And as you can see the icons here, after 6 steps of producing medicine, you can get the medicine launching and marketing. And as you can see here, the board here, here are the materials for the medicines. So I'll just shall I just show you the game? Okay. I think I will explain these cards. Yeah, and these are the medicines you can produce. And as you can see, 4 kinds of medicines needs 4 different kinds of materials. And the same icons means the same materials, and which means the same numbers. And the question mark means random numbers. Okay. And the blue card is the criteria for animal test. The green card is the criteria for human test. Okay, let's just start. And by the way, the player orders is also a main factor of this game, because the winner will be who gets the goal points first. So as you can see, okay, I'll be the first starter. Okay, I'll just get 2 materials in my hand, and I'm gonna pay 1 tokens and 2 tokens to put it in my lab. So I'm not qualified for producing medicine, because 1 medicine always needs 5 tokens. 5 materials. And then after a few rounds, I bought all the cards, 5 cards, and put it all in my lab. So have a look. It seems like I'm qualified to produce.
For the camera.
I'm qualified to produce the medicine. Why? Because I got 2 pairs and 1 random, which means I can produce this one. Okay, let's start. First, we have to pay for the animal test. Let's check. We need 7 needles to pass the animal test. And let's see, how many do I get? I'm not that lucky. I got only 5. So which means I have 2 needles less. And 1 needle less is minus 5 points. So I'll get minus 10 points first. But I can still run the test. Okay, next one. Let's start the human test. Just check it out. I got 3 kinds of side effects, and most importantly, each one, you have to look at it separately, like this, and this. Each one must be less or equal to 5. So take a look at my cards. It looks like I'm lucky enough to pass the test. But what if I got more side effects? For example, I got 7 of the blue one. In the real world, which means the launching time will be delayed. And in the game, which means you have to wait few rounds, and then you can start launching the medicine. So how are we gonna do with it? If I have 2 more side effects of this blue one, which means I have to put my researcher to the 2 rounds later. And now let's come to this function. Each player can only use it once per round. It's a professional report, which means if you put 1 token here, you can move your researcher 1 step forward, which means you don't have to wait that long. You can launch your medicine immediately, or you can just reduce your waiting time. So when all the process are done, you need to pay 1 more tokens to get and throw it away to get the medicine launching. And one of the common problems all the players are asking, should I follow the producing process in order? I will say yes and no. Why yes? Because since when you start the animal test procedure, you have to follow the step. But you can also interrupt it, because just imagine that you have a medical company and you're a CEO, you can do the research and buy the materials at the same time, which means you don't have to start from buying the materials first. You can do whatever you want, but just remember to remark it. Like this round, I finished the human test, and next round, I will know I can start launching the medicine. And one more, the most important thing, you can only have a maximum 5 cards in your hands, and also only 5 cards maximum in the laboratory. So what if you are not satisfied with your combination and you have hand cards? No problem, just pay 1 token to put 1 card in the lab and remove it away. And the winner will be the first player who wins 300 points in the normal game. And the maximum player of this game is 5, and in my opinion, 2 to 5 is also will have a big fun when playing this game.
All right. So there are all the basic rules.
Yes.
And when you play it, it takes around 1 hour or 1 hour and a half.
No, it takes about when you are familiar with the rule. In my opinion, it takes about 30 minutes.
Okay.
To finish the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And how much does the game cost?
It costs 35 euros. Yeah.
Okay. And the rules inside are in English as well.
Yes.
And all the cards here doesn't have any text on it, so you can play it anywhere.
Yes. And by the way, this game is published by Taiwan and supported by the buyer in Taiwan. I think it's quite familiar for some German players. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the explanation. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And see you next year with new games, I guess.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.